keeping Christ in Christmas. Speaking of that, I think what we should talk about actually is spending over the holidays, not overdoing it, not getting yourself, in a frenzy or overwhelmed regarding who to buy what for or to overspend for the holidays, because it's really not about that. It's about giving, and it's about enjoying and spending quality time with your family. And I think that's great because you don't want to get yourself in debt for one day. And I've seen people who have spent thousands and thousands of dollars, and it just doesn't make any sense, and get themselves in all types of financial crisis because of one day. Because of one day. And right now, because we are just coming out of an economic season where we were in quote-unquote recession, I think that, you should know the value of the dollar and how to spend and be a wise consumer. And with that, they have great stores. You got TJ Maxx, you got Ross, you got Bill's Outlet, you have JC Penney, as I call it, you have Target, as I call it. You don't necessarily have to go to these big upmarket stores and spend all this kind of unnecessary money on, on these big things. Speaking of JC Penney, let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. I was just, minding my own business and went into JC Penney. And it was great because I went around 2:20, and I heard this big announcement, and it said, doorbuster sale coming, So I'm like, well, what is that? So I went up to the cashier, and I said, what is doorbuster sale? And she says, oh, for 7.5 hours, everything in the entire store is 50 and 60% off. I almost had a heart attack. So what I'm saying is you can catch things, in these stores where you can get, good things at a good price and not overspend and feel real bad about it, or be broke, busted, and disgusted after the holidays. Because it's again about, giving and spending time with your family. And remember, Christ is his birthday. It's not about, I gotta make sure I get this, and because me and my husband, we didn't exchange gifts this year. I got him something, because I wanted to, but again, we said we were not going to get crazy about it. And I recommend you viewers out there, don't get yourself in debt, don't get yourself all crazy about this holiday. Go to stores that have discounts, get some coupons in the paper, get coupons online, and shop wisely.
Yes, and really, who are we celebrating anyway?
We're celebrating Jesus
We're
Christ.
celebrating Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And you can give a gift. If you can afford it and if you can do it, it's not going to hurt you, go right ahead. We're not saying not to give gifts, because I love giving. I just love giving. I love giving more than I love receiving, because we are supposed to be givers. So it's really good to give and really know what we're celebrating. And I'm looking forward on tomorrow. We're going to have a beautiful church service. Our children are going to sing, and we're going to have a great praise dance. And so tomorrow in church, we're really going to celebrate Jesus. But before I go any further, there are 3 special people in my life that I just need to say happy birthday to on today. The first one is my niece. Her name is Ashley White. Happy birthday, Ashley. I have Shirley Mitchell. Today is her birthday, so I say happy birthday. And happy birthday to Alexa Daniels. And then there's one birthday I just have to throw in there to Lazar. I am very happy that these people are in my life and they're celebrating their birthday. So remember, doing your shopping, be careful. Don't take a lot of money in your purse. If you have to use the ATM card, make sure you have your card, put it in a safe place. Do not leave your purse in the cart so that people can pull off with your purse. So be very, very careful. If you have lots of bags, put your bags in the trunk of your car, because you don't want any unnecessary break-ins, just because there's some thief out there that's waiting on someone that's vulnerable to rob. If you have to go to the ATM, make sure you stick the card in, take it out, look around. You have to be very, very careful during these seasons, because there are some desperate people out there. But and after all, we still have to protect ourselves during this season, because I know it's a frenzy right now. Everybody's shopping. We have one more week. Next Friday is I really love people, and I'm just so grateful for all the people and all the faces that I see here today in the morning show. That's really, really, really a blessing. And the set is really nice today. What do you think?
I love it.
I love it. I love your little reindeer ears going up. So that's very. So we want to take a break, and we want to ask our studio audience. We want to ask them how do they feel about this season and what's their plans. And maybe we'll just have a hot topic for a minute. But we're really, really grateful. And for those that have those shoes, I have a couple of pictures. Make sure you send those shoes in. And if you need any toys, we have toys here.